We have a soul in this city that a lot of other American cities don't have.
Furniture craftsman Alex Geriner, one of the city's creative young talents, loves the freedom he sees all around him.
People have such guts when it comes to paint colors here in New Orleans. People are not afraid to paint their house like bright fuchsia and then pair it with neon yellow molding and then paint the door Mardi Gras green. And it works.
After Katrina, Alex began building furniture out of salvaged wood, some of it very old.
There were a lot of homes that were being torn down or renovated, and this beautiful centuries-old wood was being thrown away. And so I couldn't let this ancient, storied materials go to waste.
Alex soon discovered a special type of wood filled with history: bargeboard.
Bargeboard is this magnificently unique piece of wood that's only found here in New Orleans.
Bargeboard's an interesting thing. The way Americans got to New Orleans is to come down the Ohio River to the Mississippi River, and this is pre-steam paddle wheel riverboat. So the way to get to New Orleans, or the way to get your goods to the port, was to bring them down on flatboats. And when they got here to New Orleans, the thing didn't have any power. There was no getting it back up to Cincinnati, is what it boiled down to.
So they took their barges apart, they dismantled it, and the wood was sold off and used to build these newly developing neighborhoods all across New Orleans.
The bargeboard planks in Alex's shop were cut from vast forests in states far north of New Orleans, like Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Here, the ancient hardwood will be reincarnated a third time as furniture.
Nick and I today are working on a really beautiful piece. This is from a poplar tree originally, and it's a massive plank from what must have been a really beautiful old tree.
The holes, hand-drilled through the bargeboard by American pioneers, had an important purpose.
These holes would have been used to hold the barge together, literally fastened together by wooden pegs and dowels.
Once the wood became walls, these holes were plugged, sometimes in creative ways.
I've never seen it on any other piece, but these plugs are filled with old corn cobs. And what's amazing is how resourceful people were back in the days. They used whatever materials they could to fill the holes.
The bargeboard in Alex's shop will find new life and continue to gather new stories, especially if it's a bar stool.